Hi, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Well, welcome to Ad America. We are the U.S. Embassy's American Center, and this is the place for you to learn more about the United States. And hello, everyone. My name is Patricia Elizabeth. I'm one of the e-guide here, and our event for today is in partnership with Metropolitan Toastmasters, Brave Hearts, Free Spirits. Thank you, everyone. And now, before we start our event for today, we have a trivia quiz for you who join us via online platforms. And the question is, What is the motto of the Metropolitan Toastmasters Club? Is it A, speak up, shine more? B, lead with confidence? C, have fun, go maths? Or D, voice your vision? You can submit your answer to our social media platforms, and if you can guess correctly, you will get a live shout out from us at the end of this event. And now, before I pass this floor to President of Metropolitan Toastmaster, we have a few announcements for you who join us today. Yes, calling all at America members. So if you not yet become our member, you can just like easily scan the barcode over here. Please do, because it's super easy and super quick. You can scan the barcode over here. It will go directly to our website, www.atamerica.or.id. If you're like curious to know more about our next amazing events here in At America, you can just like type it your first name, your last name, your email address, and then you can select like one preference of your best events. Like if you want to get to know more about business and education, music, arts, culture, or English learning, you can just like become our member. And now we're like doing innovations, so you can collect point. If you like attempt one event, you will get 1 point, and then you will can get redeem a merchandise per events, like 20 events, 40 events, and 50 events. So please do take a picture and then visit our website, www.atamerica.or.id. And now I'll pass this floor to President of Metropolitan Toastmaster. Please welcome Toastmaster Nikki.
All right. Thank you, Trisha. All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. So welcome to Metropolitan Toastmaster Club, and my name is Nikki, and I'm the president of this club. And today we are all celebrating Indonesia's Independence Day. Woo! So a little bit of story before we start. I think for me, Independence Day is something very near and dear to my heart because as the successor of this nation, I hope that everyone has the spirit in themselves to continue to better themselves and also to improve themselves year by year and continue the spirit of our heroes. All right, please give a big applause for everyone who's here tonight. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. I want to know who's the first timers for today. All right, we have the gentleman there. I'm sorry, maybe not at the back. Gentleman in denim, could you please come up here and have a little bit of chit-chat, please? Can we give this gentleman a big round of applause? Thank you. Let me get the mic for you. All right, here you go.
Hello, good
Hi.
evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hello.
Can you introduce yourself and how you came to know about us?
My name is Benjamin. I came to know about you guys because I know At America and
Okay.
just so happened to have an event, which is this
Which
event.
is
Yes.
today's Metropolitan Toastmaster
Yes,
Club.
correct.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Anything? Do you have any expectation for today's event? Anything you'd like to do? Or
I'm
to
looking
see?
forward to explore really new things and ways to learn about public speaking.
Okay.
And able to speak up.
All
and
right.
maintaining eye level sometimes. This is what they say if you're afraid of like talking in front of like thousands of people. What you kind of do is that you kind of have to like look on the eye level or something else or the forehead or something. So you kind of
Exactly.
eliminate like how scared if you're.
I mean, for me, the tips is you
Yes.
imagine one of these people, all of these people as potatoes,
Yeah.
so you don't get nervous. But yes, that's definitely a good tip.
Yes,
Maintain eye level, face your fears. But thank you for contributing. Later on, we actually
Yes.
will have an impromptu table topic session
Sure.
where you can actually stand here and try speaking up.
Sure, that would
Alright.
be good. I'm looking forward to that.
All right, give it up
Yes.
for Benjamin. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. All right, thank you very much. Okay, can I get another first timer today? Maybe a lady who would like to volunteer. All right, the lady in red, could I please have you on stage? Another big round of applause, please. Ooh, I love the shiny, sparkling, splendid top. All right, can you please
Hi.
introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Batari. You guys can call me B. And yeah, I'm a first timer here. I'm here to actually watch my friend over here. Her name is Trisha. She'll be the prepared
go
speaker for today, and I'm really looking forward to it.
All right. Are
Yeah.
you looking forward to speaking on the stage, maybe?
I hope so. I'm looking forward to the table topics as well.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have a lot of volunteers tonight. All right. Thank you so much for the enthusiasm,
Thank you.
B. We'll see you hopefully later. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Now, since we have a couple of new first timers, I'd like to actually introduce to everyone what is Metropolitan Toastmaster Club. All right. Next, please. So, who are we? We are actually a nonprofit educational organization. Our goal is to build confidence, to teach public speaking, and also leadership skills. Not only that, we would like to also build a community here because all around, oops, sorry, can you go back one more? There we go. So we have a lot of members all around the world. We have around 275,000 members, more than 1,400 clubs in the world, in 150 countries. So we are a globally acknowledged organization. Next, please. So why do you have to join Metropolitan Toastmaster Club? Why come here at all, right? So you'll get a lot of benefits. First of all, of course, you get to learn communication and public speaking. Next, you'll learn how to build your confidence, and also it's part of your personal growth, right? And then not only that, you get to learn through mentorship and also evaluation. You'll be evaluated by a very positive and supportive community, which is everyone here tonight. Not only that, we are also the only club with with the one and only Ed America. Could we give a big shout out to Ed America? There you go. And because of them, we can get a very nice audio visual. It's located strategically in SCBD, so you can come here every second Tuesday, so you can come and join our events. All right, then not only that, we also have a fun jargon to keep everyone's spirit up. So whenever I say, have fun, you guys will say, go Mets! There we go. So have fun, go Mets, okay? All right, I want to try it one more time. Ready? Okay. Have fun! Have fun. One more time. Have fun. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Okay, next, please. Right. So how do you all learn your public speaking? So basically, we have 6 pathways here. Think of it as like the majors of your university. So if you would like to, for example, master the basics of presentation, you can go with, let's say, presentation mastery. If you would, let's say, like to be a leader in your work, your life, you can go ahead and choose dynamic leadership, and so on and so forth. But don't worry if you're still confused. I want to join, but which one should I choose? Don't worry, come and talk to our executive committees or anyone that's a member, and then we are here to help you. Okay, next, please. There, we also would like to introduce the executive committee of this club. These are the people running the club and making sure everyone's here having a good time, okay? So you have me, Boniki, today as the president. And then we also have Sylvie as the vice president of education. I think she's not here yet. But if you have any questions about your, let's say, education journey, you can go ahead and ask her. Now, let's also welcome Wilson. Is Wilson here? Wilson. Ah, there we go. So Wilson, back there, is our Vice President of Membership. If you'd like to join Toastmasters, if you want to be a member, you can go ahead and approach him. And then we also have our newest member, Toastmaster Yosakim. Where are you? All right, there we go. Our handsome VPPR over here is in charge of our social media. If you chat Mets and DM Mets Instagram, that's probably going to be him. Okay? All right, next, we also have Weena. Toastmaster Weena is there, sorry, behind me. All right, Toastmaster Weena is in charge of our money and financials. We also have Toastmaster Lisbeth as our secretary. And then Toastmaster Ollis, there we go. Toastmaster Ollis is our surgeon at arms, making sure that all the equipments and all the, let's say, certificates, etc., are organized nicely. Next, please. All right, and we also have Nadila as the education committee, Teresia as the membership committee, and Hans as the surgeon at arms. Hans, are you here? There we go. Hans is there. So we have a big committee to help us run the show tonight. All right, next please. Okay, I think that should be it from me. It's quite lengthy, but I hope that it helps everyone to know a little bit more about Toastmaster Club. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to any of the members here. We are here to help you. My hope is that everyone here can learn something tonight and have fun. Very nice. All right, with this, I'll officially open the meeting. All right. And now we have a very special session tonight because we'd like to induct our newest members. I will not be the one who is going to do so. We will have our Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Wilson. Please come up to the stage.
Fellow Toastmasters, it is now our duty and privilege to induct new members into the Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. This is an important occasion both for these new members and for our club. These individuals have come to Toastmasters seeking to improve their communication and leadership, and we now have an opportunity to help them learn, grow, and achieve. I will now call our new members forward and ask them to join me at the stage. Please withhold your applause until the ceremony is completed. Now, may I call upon Toastmaster Zafran, Toastmaster Hanif, please. Toastmaster Siska, Toastmaster Trisha, and Toastmaster Iman. Now, all of you, you are joining a worldwide organization that has helped more than 4 million people learning how to communicate more effectively. As members of the Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, you will benefit from a proven program of self-development. You will become part of an outstanding group of people who are dedicated to helping one another in a spirit of sharing and enjoyment. Madam President, have these new members been given an opportunity to discuss their needs and goals with the clubs? Have they been told how the Toastmasters program works and informed of the many benefits they will receive, as well as the obligations of membership? Who have been assigned as mentors for these new members? Okay, thank you, Madam President. Membership in this club and in Toastmasters International is a privilege that carries with it many rewards. Yet it also places certain obligations upon you. We are a group of people brought together to do things we could not accomplish alone. Our collective obligation is to grow and improve ourselves and to share our knowledge and experience with fellow members in a spirit of enjoyment. This means you must work diligently toward your own self-development, evaluate other speeches in a spirit of support and sharing, assist the club in reaching its goals, remain positive, and keep a smile on your face. We ask you, our new members, to dedicate yourselves to personal growth, to share this great gift with your fellow members, and to help keep this Toastmasters Club strong and dynamic. Please face the screen and affirm your membership by repeating the following words. Follow after me. I, in the presence of my fellow members of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, make this firm obligation.
I, in the presence of my fellow members of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, make this firm obligation.
To attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment.
To attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment.
To apply myself to the projects outlined in the Toastmasters education program.
To apply myself to the projects outlined in the Toastmasters education program.
To participate actively in club activities.
To participate actively in club activities.
To evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner.
To evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner.
To build open, friendly relationships with my fellow members.
To build open, friendly relationships with my fellow members.
And to bring other new members into the club so that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
And to bring other new members into the club so that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
Now, would you please face the audience? I would like the Metropolitan Toastmasters Club to stand up and read this pledge with me together. Would Metropolitan Toastmasters Club please stand up with me and read the pledge together? Thank you. Please follow after me. We, the members of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, pledge to support you in your quest for self-development, to provide you with positive, helpful evaluations, to maintain a healthy, supportive atmosphere, to give you opportunities to help others, to build open, friendly relationships with my fellow members, and to make your Toastmasters membership a rewarding and fulfilling experience. Thank you very much. Please give a round of applause for all of new members. Wih, sesuai urutan semua. Wih. Oh iya benar kan gua tadi. Could you please take us a picture together? BPPR, could you please help us? Take a picture. Can we go forward a little bit? Thank you very much, all new members. You are welcome to return to your seat, and I will pass the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Lisbeth. Please, go ahead. Thank you. Good luck.
Congrats for all those who become new members in Metropolitan Toastmaster. Please give a big round of applause for them. Okay, so I want to greet all of you guys with have fun. Why? I need one more with more spirit and more proud. Okay? If I say have fun, you should answer with go Mets. Okay, let's try one more. Have fun. Okay, thank you everybody. Good evening. My name is Toastmaster Lisbeth. Today I'm going to be your Toastmaster of the meeting, aka your MC. Okay, today, okay, before, okay, maybe, okay, yeah, wait, a bit nervous, right? Sometimes it happen like this, no problem, right? Okay, look like some of you already use the dress code, white and red, and some of you using the traditional batik also. And I assume all of you already know what kind of the meeting that we will have tonight. Okay? Yes, it's already shown. This is our Indonesian Independence Days. Please give a big applause again for our nation. Okay. Today, actually, we gather is not just another meeting. Today was kind of the celebration. What kind of the celebration? We celebrate actually our courage. We celebrate also the resilience, and we celebrate the unbreakable spirit that defines our nation. Our theme today is the brave heart, free spirit. Actually, this theme is remind us for the what is it? The sacrifice from our heroes, right? For those who already brave to have a dream to freedom and fought with unfailing pride. So guys, today's also word of the day is proud. Later will be explained more by our grammarian. And before I go to the next, I want to ask one question, guys, about this theme. Of course, about the Indonesian also. What is the one thing about Indonesian that you really proud? Anybody can help me maybe to answer this question? One person? One thing, only one thing, not so much. Can you raise your hand? One thing that make you proud of Indonesia? Kerupuk? Oh, the food, yeah. The culture. Yeah, I agree with Bu. Can you, Bu, come in front maybe? Join me? It's okay, it's okay. Oh, okay. So from you is the culture and the food. Yes, I agree with all of this thing. If I'm asked also what's a thing that I proud to Indonesian about Indonesian, I will also answer the diversity. Indonesian have a lot of ethnic, a lot of culture. Means each of ethnic and culture have so many value. Even though maybe nowadays we also have some issue about that, about the diversity, but that's our job as a young generation. Okay? Okay. Next, without further ado, okay, we will agenda first maybe. Okay. Our agenda for tonight is we have 3. The first is prepare speech. Today we will have 2, prepare speech and the table topic and then evaluation session. Okay? Maybe for the next. Okay. Tonight I'm not going to be alone. We have a lot incredible team that will be help me to lead this meeting. So I will call upon the General Evaluator Toastmaster Nabila to introduce your team. Please come to stage.
Thank you, Madam Toastmasters of the meeting. Have fun? Where is the energy, guys? Have fun? Right, thank you so much. So everyone, my name is Nabila, and I will be the General Evaluator for today. And as the General Evaluator, I will help to give the evaluation, feedback, and room of improvement for today's meeting. And as you can see on the slides, I have my super team, not super me. This is super team. And these people will help me to give the evaluation for today. And I will call upon our grammarian for today, Toastmaster Irfan, to help me introduce yourself. Please give a round of applause to our grammarian, everyone.
Thank you, Nabila. Fellow Toastmaster, everyone. Today I will be the grammarian. As the grammarian, my responsibility is to pay close attention to everyone, speakers, evaluators, table topic speakers, of their language usage. I'll take note of any misuse of the English language, as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. As grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day, which is proud. For example, the usage example is, I'm proud to be a part of Toastmaster, something like that. And I will give the report at the end of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our grammarian, for today. So please, everyone, don't be afraid if you want to be a speaker today. Don't be afraid to make mistake because later we will learn together from it. Next, we have and WOD counter. Toastmaster Zafran, please introduce yourself.
All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Toastmaster Zafran, and today I'll be your AWOD counter for tonight. My role is to count every occurrence of filler words and also unnecessary words, such as well, so, like, but, and also repeated words. And also I'll be counting the word of the day, which is proud. That'll be my role for today, and I'll be giving evaluations at the end of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Zafran. So please, everyone, use our word of the day, which is proud. I'm so proud to see you all today. Have fun? Okay. Next, we have our ballot counter, Toastmaster Siska. Please come to the stage. Please give a round of applause to our ballot counter, everyone.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nabila. Hello, everyone. My name is Siska, and this evening I will be as a ballot counter. At the end of the meeting, I will announce the winner for best prepared speech, best evaluator, and also best table topic speaker. So it is I'm encouraging you guys. Everyone here are eligible to vote at the end of later. So make sure you use your right. Okay, so and I will come back later at the end of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Siska. So please, everyone, do vote for your favorite speakers later on. Next, we have our timer. Who will help us to time our meeting. Please, Toastmaster Hans. Applause, guys.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Toastmaster Hans, so I will be your timer for this meeting. I will be sitting down there for holding those lights, and everyone who comes up here, mainly speakers, table topic speakers, and evaluators will be timed. So the green light means you've got reached the minimum amount of time you need to speak up here. The yellow light means you've reached the ideal time, and the red means you've got a few more seconds to wrap up before you have to go off stage. And keep in mind that you have to speak within time in order to be eligible to be voted for the best speakers, the best table topic speakers, and the best evaluators. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hans. So please, everyone, be aware of our traffic light over there. So please make sure that you will not overtime. Next, I will introduce myself as the general evaluator. I will give the evaluation for the whole meeting from the opening and then the end, and then we will learn together to improve ourselves. Right, next, I will give back the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Lisbeth.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nabila. Okay, let's come to the first session. Okay, today we have two prepared speech, Toastmaster Hanif and Toastmaster Trisa. And Toastmaster Hanif will be the first, and the second will be Toastmaster Trisha. Okay, but I'm not the one that will be introduced Toastmaster Hanif. We have his evaluator, Toastmaster Elisa from Jakarta Toastmaster Club. So without further ado, please come to the stage, Toastmaster Elisa.
Hello everyone, my name is Elisa and I am proud to be the evaluator of Toastmaster Hanif, and his project today will be the icebreaker speech in which the speaker will deliver his very first speech for him to be able to learn the basic structure of a speech. So without further ado, I would like to call on the stage Toastmaster Hanif, 2 sentences. 2 sentences, Toastmaster Hanif.
Thank you, Toastmaster Elisa, for introducing me. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and honored guests. So we are still on Independence Day seasons when we celebrate unity, freedom, and the mysterious ways of Indonesian to turn every single public spaces into red and white decorations. But if you notice the difference, some of public spaces tend to not play any songs because of the royalty fees. Meanwhile, last year, it was followed by national anthems or folk songs, if you notice. So anyway, my name is Hanif Al-Haidar. You can just call me Hanif. And I'm not from here, from Jakarta, maybe like all of you, but I'm from a small town in central Java called Purwokerto. So maybe you wonder why I'm standing here in front all of you, because I'm just like this country, still developing. So if you wonder why someone from Purwokerto end up in here in front all of you, well, the short answer is nepotism. One of the I'm serious. So my father knows one of the past member of this club, Toastmaster Firman. You know him? So Toastmaster Firman still close to Toastmaster Sylvia, and thanks to that daddy connection, I'm proud to be here in front of all of you. Well, the real reason why I'm standing here in front of all of you, because I have a public speaking skill issue, I guess. So back when I was in my college, during my first semester, all of my friends in the class, they can just make a good presentation, very smooth, flawlessly, but I cannot do that somehow, because when I'm like this in front of all of you, just like in front of the class, I cannot remember the presentation material, or even I cannot remember my next part of my speech right now. Like, I cannot remember the next part of my speech right now, you know? This is unscripted anyway. So, yeah, during this time, you know, I'm just like, pray to my God, like, dear God, please help me out. So, yeah, maybe I'm just looking around for nothing to calm down. And, oh yeah. Anyway, I remember that, sorry, in my religion, I know that there are the same two sentences that I remember. You know, should be an easy way during your hard time. Should be an easy way during your hard time. So please God, help me out on this stage. Well, I think God just helped me out. So during my second semester, God put COVID-19 pandemic into this planet and everyone getting infected, and somehow the class become online. So do I need to prepare some presentations on my online class? The answer is no. So as you know, as a maybe like, you know, not really smart student, I just put my presentation text on my phone, and then I read the text. Yeah, I read the text in front of the camera, just like this. So, oh yeah, I remember my speech, the next part of my speech. So, unfortunately for me, COVID-19 has ended during my last semesters, so I had to do my thesis defense, you know, thesis defense, right? I had to do my thesis defense offline in front of my 3 lecturers. It took me around 30 minutes to deliver 20 slides. In some slides, you know, my mind just completely went blank, but somehow I can finish the presentation, and I thought it was my beautiful presentation, but it wasn't actually. So the thing escalated too quickly, and my lecture just like angry angels during Judgment Day. So yeah, she just like, where did this number came from? Why the theory interfere with your summary? And my favorite one was, can you revise the whole chapter 1? I was like, ma'am, I'm sorry. During 1945, Bung Karno only said 2 sentences during the proclamations, and this country become completely independent. Meanwhile, I took around 20 slides in front of all of you, but somehow you took away my independence for a couple weeks to revise my whole chapter 1. So, you know, I have a skill issue for my presentation, especially for formal meetings. And as you know, there will be a time for us to be confident and professional during in a meeting, you know, in a formal settings. So if Bung Karno can just proclaim independence in 2 sentences, I hope someday with Toastmasters, I can proclaim my own independence from stuttering and anxiety during my public speaking. Thank you.
Please give a big round of applause for Toastmaster Hanif. Okay, who relate with Toastmaster Hanif stories? Why, right? I also remember once I'm doing my thesis, right? Not only chapter 1, but once my lecture C already finished until chapter 5. Can you revise all the things? Oh my goodness, right? Okay, now we will go to the second speaker for tonight, Toastmaster Trisha, and of course, the evaluator Toastmaster Olive will introduce Toastmaster Trisha. Please come to the stage, Toastmaster Olive.
Have fun! Good evening, everyone. My name is Olis, and today I'm so proud of to evaluate one of the new members here, Toastmaster Trisha. This is actually her first time to deliver her speech, which is her project icebreaker. He will deliver her speech and also learn about the basic structure of public speaking. Without further ado, let us welcome Toastmaster Trisha. The third is Toastmaster Trisha. Toastmaster Trisha, the third is. Good luck.
If you could describe yourself in one word, what would it be? I think I'd like to have a bit of raise of hands here. What would you describe yourself as? Just one word, anyone. Maybe Toastmaster Hanif, who just delivered a speech with us as well. I think you can think of one word. What would that be? Nothing, okay. Well, that's a word. It's still a word in the end of the day. Well, if I were to ask people what they think of me, usually it'd be along the lines of bright, cheerful, or easygoing. And yes, that is the persona I do my best to share on stage as well. But the truth is, behind that bright and cheerful persona is not what people think it is. Ever since I was little, I have always been seen as a very sociable person. I'd fit myself into any age group and easily talk to them. Give me the elderly and I'll listen to your past stories. Give me a bunch of 8-year-olds and I don't know, we can play Roblox together perhaps. But for some reason, I also felt like an outcast, especially to people who were the same age as me. Silly, isn't it? How could I feel like an outcast when everyone clearly acknowledges my presence? But the truth is, it really did feel like that. A lot of people would mention how I was mature for my age as well, and it felt like a huge compliment, like the biggest ego boost for a 15-year-old back then. But then I'd see my friends, and they would laugh a little differently than how I would laugh with them. And it made me wonder, how do they get along so well? The thought made me feel more like an outcast. As time passed, I grew up to know these people even more. And to my surprise, they are the ones who brought valuable life lessons, opportunities, and a huge dose of fun into my life. All of the good and bad experiences mixed and baked into a beautiful pie called friendship. Now, one day, we were talking and going inside the nostalgia train, talking about our thoughts of each other in our teenage years. And one of my friends said something very interesting. You know, Trisha, you were really off-putting back then. I said, huh? Why so? See, it's not the bad sort of off-putting. Everyone knows you have a bright, cheerful personality, but the truth is, I also felt like it was too good to be true. Like you're an idol, posing as an idol who tries to show off all of your good sides to everyone, but never once showed a more real and genuine side of yourself. But you've changed though. You're a lot more open with your struggles, and I've always thought it's impossible to see you cry, but turns out you can be quite the crybaby for the smallest things as well. But you know what? I think those imperfections is what makes it a lot more beautiful. That's where it clicked to me. Growing up, I've always made the effort to show my bubbly and cheerful side until it got to a point where I did not show any of my vulnerable side as well. Maybe I was afraid they wouldn't accept me, that I needed to prove myself that I was great at something. But in reality, when you're open about your ugly truths, that is when you're able to create deep and meaningful connections with others. So the truth is, behind this bright and cheerful persona is also someone who is imperfect. Back then, I always showed all my good sides, but now I'm confident in showing my good and bad sides as well. And that's something that I'm truly proud of. So my friends, my message is accept and be brave in embracing every single part of you. And from there, by being your most authentic self, you will be able to find your people to have meaningful and deep connections with. Back to you, Toastmaster. Where is Toastmaster Elizabeth? Ah, there she is. Okay.
Thank you. Good job, Toastmaster Trisha. I think it's okay to be an outcast because this world is need a color to be colorful, right? Agree with me? Right? Yes. So sometimes we think like Albert Einstein maybe also. Well, with the friends, they thinking like he's an outcast, but look, he give more color to the world. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Trisha. Please give one more big round of applause for her. Okay. Next, we will go to the second session, is our table topic session, which is this one is really most awaited by everybody. But I'm sorry, not all of you can coming to the stage. We only have a limited slot, so only for the who have a courage coming to the front can be a speaker, okay? So without further ado, I will call our table topic master for tonight that will be explain what is a table topic session. Toastmaster Sylvie, please come to the stage. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lisbeth. Have fun? Merdeka? Merdeka! Next slide, please. Huh? Oh yeah, before I do my table topic session, let's do a vote first. Shall we? Yeah, this is a barcode, ladies and gentlemen. So you can vote. Actually, for the timer first, is it eligible for both the speaker? Okay. Sorry, I changed Tom a little bit. Only Toastmaster Tricia is eligible. I'm sorry, Toastmaster Hanif, but don't worry. Be proud. Your speech is also good. Okay, so actually we only have one prepared speech favorite, which is Tricia. Later on will be announced at ballot ballot time. Okay. Okay, next our session that the most waiting for from our all guests, the table topic session. What is table topic? Okay, before I introduce the rules and the regulation, we have the topic of the day, brave heart, free spirit. So from this brave heart and free spirit, I want to ask all the guests to have a brave heart to come to the stage. Okay, and don't forget our words of the day today is proud. For example, like I am proud to be part of the community that support growth and courage. Okay, so next slide I will info the rules of table topic. This is the fun impromptu speaking, so all the audience members and guests are allowed in here. You have 2 minutes in the stage, where 1 minute the green light is on, 1 and 30 seconds the yellow lights will on, and 2 minutes the red lights will on. And you have 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. Remember, you only have 30 seconds when the red light is on. So when the red light is on, please quickly wrap up your speech, okay? Okay, so the goals in here is to practice thinking on your feet, gain confidence, speaking without preparation, and is impromptu. So I really encourage all the guests to join in here. Okay, next. Okay, let's start. I have 5 team of 5 table topic question that I will ask, like personal story, keeping spirit alive, freedom, heroes, and daily routines. Don't worry, guys. For the first speaker, I will give you the example. So, for the example, I would like to ask to the stage, or I would like to call our previous president, Toastmaster Ravi. Don't want? Huh? Because this is for example. Okay, don't want. Okay, don't want. He don't want. So I will ask, who else ya? Toastmaster Haryadi. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our area director, Toastmaster Haryadi. A little bit about Toastmaster Haryadi. He is our area director and he supervises around 5 clap, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. 4 clap, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome again Toastmaster Haryadi. Toastmaster Haryadi, in the stage we have 5 team, personal story, keeping spirit alive, freedom, heroes, and daily routine. Which question or team that you choose?
Keeping spirit alive.
Okay, keeping spirit alive like the theme of today, brave heart, free spirit. Okay, the question is, how can we keep the spirit of independence alive in modern society? How can we keep the spirit of independence alive in modern society? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, the place is yours.
How can we keep the spirit of independence alive in modern society? We must remember in the past that people, our predecessors, our founding fathers, and our national heroes have to fight. They have to sacrifice everything to make this country independent. Also, they have to sacrifice their life, not only their family and their money, but again, their life. Can you imagine that? How many people have died because of only for their sacrifice so that we can get the independent? So, we don't have to die for the sacrifice, but today we have to, make our life meaningful so that to make this country more prosperous and more progress. It is also basically according to our own abilities and our profession. For example, if you are a teacher, please educate your student to be a good student, not only smart but also have the characters. If you are an engineer, for example, please do make your your knowledge beneficial to make people more to make people more progress in their daily life and also other profession. The example is we don't have to sacrifice our life to make this country great, but we can make something to contribute something else, how no matter how small it is. So, fellow Toastmasters, let's make this country great by doing the best we can, and most importantly, let's avoid the bad things, the bad behavior that makes our country in ruin. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Haryadi. Okay, yeah, we don't need to make something big, just small contribution that makes our environment, help our environment to grow. Okay, next, I have a request from our visiting Toastmaster to ask his friend to come to the stage. We see whether this guest is brave enough to take the challenge. Okay. What's your name?
Francesco.
Francesco. Okay. Soon to be Toastmaster Francesco. I have 1, 3, 4, and 5. Which one that you choose?
I'll take the first one.
Okay, the first one, personal story. You want to tell about your personal story, yeah? What personal story of freedom, big or small, that you have experienced in your own journey? What personal story of freedom, whether it's big or small, that you have experienced in your own story?
Can I start now?
Yes.
All right. So hello everyone. It's my first time here, so I'm proud to meet all of you here, looking all of you here. So what personal story of freedom, big or small, have you experienced in your own journey? So I would like to relate like my first time going to college. I went to the US and it's like the first time I feel the freedom, especially if that I'm not living with my parents anymore, so I can do whatever I want. I can eat whatever I want. I can sleep anytime I want. So that's like the first time I feel this kind of freedom. And this kind of freedom really give me like the brave to do something new, something better, the brave to challenge myself in doing things. And this freedom really helps me to grow more, especially when I'm going in front here. I feel more brave instead of asking my parents on what to do, asking my mom like, what should I do? How should I do this? How should I answer this? When I was like in high school, I used to tend to look at my mom or my dad. But during this college, I challenged myself more. So that will be like some small story about my freedom. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, soon to be Toastmaster Francisco.
Thank you.
How is it feeling? Nervous? Good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I will ask our third guest because our time is a little bit limited, so I will not summarize, but I will ask the other guests to come to the stage. Grayson, please come to the stage.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. I asked you to come to the set because you, in the first time we met, I mean, from the first time, you always give a sign to me like, choose me for the
No,
table
no.
topic, choose me.
No, that was a sign of nervousness.
Make me become the victim of table topic.
Oh, oh no.
So that's why you're here on the stage, okay?
My face is quite readable. It's easy to read. They know that I'm very nervous to be on the stage.
Okay, but it's brave of you. Okay, so we have 3, 4, and 5.
I guess I'll choose daily routines.
Okay, we choose 5, the daily routine.
Okay.
How can we keep the spirit of independence alive in our daily routines?
Do I need to repeat the sentence?
No,
The questions?
no.
Oh, okay.
How can we keep the spirit of independence alive in our daily routines? Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, the place is yours.
Okay. Wait, let me read the questions again. I guess if we want to take the lessons from independence, from Indonesia's Merdeka, our like ancestors have fought so hard against the Dutch and all of these foreign people. I don't know. So we should get inspired by them and be as disciplined as them. But in this day of age, there's a lot of people who are lazy. I think people from time to time will get lazier. Like the movie, what is it called, with the robot? Well, yeah, Wall-E. Yeah, that's the future that I envision in the future. So to keep the spirit alive of independence, we shouldn't make ourselves mediocre and stuck into like a developing country. So, do mind you guys, this is my first time doing Toastmasters, so it won't be this good. We should. The stage seems scarier on the stage. Okay. So I do struggle with daily routines as well. Okay, I need to remind myself that you guys are potatoes. So I do struggle with routines a lot of times. My my wish is to be fit. I'm considered big weight, but like I started. I already have the vision. I want to be skinny, but it's so hard. But oh guys, already red. So I got reminded of the independence. I was like, woohoo, let's go. We need to be strong-willed as these guys. And even though it's been like, a lot of years that I felt, on my diet, I try I try to get reminded of our ancestors to, fight for my diet, so that I can fight for my diet, to be disciplined. Uh, oh God, this is not what I had imagined in my head. I thought it's gonna be smooth and everything. All right, thank you.
Thank you,
I try my best.
Thank you, Grayson.
I didn't expect it to be this frightening.
Don't worry. At least you already try. And maybe next meeting you can try again and make your nervous a little bit lower, less.
I might not be here because I'm not from here.
Okay. You can join another Toastmaster. Okay,
Alright, thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me. Anyway, at the end of the session, keep brave, keep the free spirit, and always merdeka. Oh yeah, back to the Tom.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sylvie. Okay. Yeah, thank you for reminding me about the timer report first. Okay, maybe before go to the next session, we will hear about the timer report. Everyone is? Only? Oh, two, only two, yeah. Okay, so we only have two speakers, table topic that eligible to be voted as a favorite. So open your phone to scan barcode here and choose who will be the one your favorite. Okay? And I will count 3, 2, 1. Done? Okay, I hope everybody already scanned and choose who will be the favorite one. Okay, next session is evaluation session. But this session, I'm not the one who will be lead this session. So I will pass this session to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Nabila. Please come to the stage.
Have fun? Okay, how are you? How's your feeling, guys? Still 100? 100? Yes. Okay, I will ask our first evaluator, Toastmaster Elisa, who will give an evaluation to our first speaker, Toastmaster Hanif. Yes. Toastmaster Elisa, please give a round of applause to Toastmaster Elisa.
Only in Toastmasters, nepotism is celebrated. But we have to thank all the relatives and the dads and everyone that knows this person, because we are so glad to hear the very first speech of Toastmaster Hanif. Let's give him a round of applause. Congratulations on delivering your very first speech, especially if you have never stepped on a stage before, especially a stage this big. But I would say that it was a very enjoyable speech for me. It was very lighthearted, it was very heartwarming, and it was very relatable because he shared with us the stories of how he overcame his nervousness, his anxiety, and he's using his own personal story, making it easier for us to understand what he's trying to say, what messages he's trying to convey. Now, what I would like to suggest for him is WTF. What the No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But what I mean by this is that I do have 3 messages for him, starting with W. And W stands for what? The first what is what you're trying to say in your speech. What is it that you're trying to say? What do you want your audience to correlate with? What do you wish the audience take away after your speech? And then the T, then. Then what else? After you get the what's, after you understand the what that you're trying to convey, then what else? In the then, you can deliver your personal stories, you can deliver your messages, you can deliver all the motivational quotes that you want to share with the world. The then is what is the message of the speech. And then the F, final. The final is how you wrap up your speech to make a good conclusion so that everyone knows what to do with their life after your speech. That's how you make an impact. And I know that it might sound very big, very nerve-wracking, especially on your first speech, but it's totally okay. If you keep on practicing, if you keep on delivering speeches, if you keep on showing up, I know that Toastmaster Hanif and everyone else will become the speaker that you aspire to be. That's all from me. Back to GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Elisa, for your evaluation. Okay, next we will move on to our second evaluator, Toastmaster Olis, who will give an evaluation to Toastmaster Trisha. Okay, please give a round of applause to Toastmaster Olis.
It's okay not to look good all the time. Be confident to show the good and also the bad. Be brave and be yours. That's the thing that I took from Toastmaster Trisha. Give a round of applause for her. What I like her speech for number one, she did the well structure. It means she already achieved the purpose of this project, which is learn the basic structure, public speaking. And the second one, what I like is I like her body gesture. Even today is her first time giving speech in front of you all. She looks so calm. There is no nervous anymore. From this side to another side, she truly enjoyed it, and the stage look like belong to her. And let's upgrade to her speech in order to, for the next meeting, for the next speech, she will be great. I believe if he could improve her intonation. For example, when she explained about her friend, she could lower her voice, such as many people say that I'm so cheerful, I'm so happy. And then another side, you change your intonation being your voice. And finally, and something like that. So every single one can know which one is your friend voice and which one is your own voice. All in all, I like her speech, I like your body gesture, and I like your structure, and let's improve your intonation. And once again, congratulations to Toastmaster Trisha, and looking forward to seeing you the next speech. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Olis, for your evaluation. Please give a round of applause to our two evaluators for today. I hope you guys learn from both of them. So now I will ask Mr. Timer. Okay, both are eligible to be voted. So please, everyone, scan for your favorite evaluator for today. Okay, while we are waiting for you to vote, I will also move to our next station, the report. First, I will ask grammarian for today, Toastmaster Irfan, to give your report for today. Please applause, guys.
Okay, back to me, everyone. So, first of all, for the words of the day, I didn't note a lot, but there is one that I especially like. I didn't remember the exact sentence, but it was the good part and the bad. Sorry. It's something. Sorry, I actually forgot the sentence. I think it's something like, now I can show the good part and the bad part of myself, and that is something I'm truly proud of. So that's one of the use of the word of the day today, and also it's a pretty good quote for today. So let's give the speaker an applause. Yay! Should I mention the speaker? Yeah, but the speaker know who is she. Okay, and then let's just play simple games. So I will say a word or a sentence, and maybe if there is something wrong, you can help me to fix it. Okay? Okay? Okay. That's the future I envision in the future. Is it already grammatically accurate, or is there anyone who wants to add something? Yes, please. Correct. There is a repetition. Between what and what? Okay, thank you. That is correct. And there is a more accurate answer for this, which is actually the redundancy is between the envision and in the future. Future and future is redundant also, but envision and future in the future is also redundant because to envision means to plan in the future. So technically when you say I envision in the future, it means I plan in the future in the future. Like that's the redundancy. So that's the first grammatical aspect that I can find today. And the second one is we have to thank. Is it already correct or is there something to add? We have to thank. Thank as in thank you. Thank someone? Anyone else? Okay. Then maybe I will give an option. We have to thank or we have to thanks. Okay. So there is half that answer we have to thanks and the other half we have to thank, which is 50-50. And the answer is actually we have to thank is already correct. Why did I mention something that's already correct? Because I've done, actually the first time I heard it, I thought that it was wrong. And after that, I checked to some people around me and they think it's also wrong. But after I checked that it is already correct, we have to thank and not we have to thanks. Because have to usually is followed by, sorry, let me check. We have to is a modal verb and is usually followed by the best form of the verb. So not like the S verb. So I think that is for me. I hope that I can do more grammatical Nazi check out next time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our grammarian Toastmaster Irfan. So please take a note on that so we can avoid that error in the future. Okay, next we have Toastmaster Zafran to give our A and WOD report.
All right. So for the RWOD counter for today, for Toastmaster Hanif, you've said 7 times. So like and a few repeats. For Toastmaster Elisa as an evaluator, you said 2 times and WOD 1 time. As for Toastmaster Trisha, you're flawless with the WOD being 1. And also Toastmaster Olis is flawless too. And also Toastmaster Irfan with 4 counts of Toastmaster Lisbeth with 2 ahs and 4 and a repeat. For Toastmaster Hans, there are a few repeats. For Toastmaster Sylvie, 2 Toastmaster Siska, 1 Toastmaster Nabila, 4 counts of And for the table topics, Toastmaster Haryadi, 2 and 1 repeats. And guest Francesco, 3 occurrences of like and another filler word, and also a single WOD utterance. And for Jason, numerous amounts of and so, and but, and 2 repeats. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Zafran, for the report. And as the general evaluator, I will give one thing for you because time is very important in our meeting. So I have one note to help you avoid overtime. First, because we have green, yellow, and red, if you see green, you can ensure that you have your main points delivered. And when you see yellow, you can jump to the conclusion. And then when you see red, then you can close your speech so that you won't overtime in your next speech. Okay, next I will move on to the last session, the ballot. Please, Toastmaster Siska, we want to know who win the speaker.
Okay, now we go to the most exciting part of this meeting. Okay, first I will announce the best prepared speech. First of all, unfortunately for Toastmaster Hanif, it was not eligible, but let's please come to stage Toastmaster Trisha.
Boleh dipegang. Gak bisa ya. Oke, yuk foto dulu. Agak majuan kamu.
Congratulations. Okay, the next one, the best table topic speaker. Drum roll, please. Please come to the stage. Soon to be Toastmaster Francesco. Okay, congratulations. And for the last one, the best evaluator. Drum roll, please. Please come forward, Toastmaster Elisa.
Thank you. Oh yeah, congratulations. You can come in front there we go. And then you hold this because you're the winner tonight. There we go.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Elisa. Oh, together, okay.
Let's take a pic together, guys. You can hold it for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, agak majuan. Come in front. There we go. Show your trophies.
Okay, congratulations for all the winners. Okay, I think that's all for the most fun parts, and I will pass the stage to our president, Toastmaster Nikki.
All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Siska, for announcing the trophies and the favorites. But I think that no matter what, I'm so proud of everyone here for showing the Independence Day spirit. And thank you, everyone, for contributing. I hope you learned a lot and you had fun today. Please give a big round of applause for everyone. All right. So, actually, because we have time, I do want to interview someone real quick from the guests. So, let's see. Anyone would like to give their impression of today's meeting? Anyone would like to volunteer up to stage? Someone is getting sacrificed over here. Okay, can I have you on stage, please? Lovely lady on white. In white. Yay, there we go. All right, please come up to the stage. It's okay. We're all new here. All right, there we go. It's okay, no worries. We're not keeping time or anything. All right, let's come up to the front. Okay, so you have so many fans over there. We have cameras ready. Woohoo! All right, can you give us your name, please?
Okay, my name is Jessica.
Jessica, all right. So what brought you here today?
Actually, I'm invited by one of my friends.
Okay.
Because I saw her on her Instagram posting about this event. And
Okay.
I did talk to her about this, and she invited me to come and visit.
Oh, wow. Can I know who your friend is?
It's Claudia.
All right, thank you very much, our Madam Immediate Past President Toastmaster Claudia. Well, immediate. immediate. Right, we're all presidents here. Okay. So how was the meeting today? Did you enjoy it? Anything you'd like to say?
Well, I was here a little bit late, so I kind of missed some of the speeches. But it was really fun to see that the community is helping people to grow in their public speaking structures and grammatical functions. And it helps people to learn and evaluate how far they have come in their public speaking.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much for the kind words. So maybe before I let you go, are you interested in coming again next time, perhaps?
Yeah, I would love to.
All right, that's a promise then.
Yeah, be sure. I'll be here next time.
Right. I'm going to note it down. Don't worry.
Yes, it's okay. You can
All
find
right.
me in another 2 weeks.
Okay, I'll keep your word in that case, ma'am.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Please give this lovely lady a big round of applause one more time.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ka. Okay, so I think that should be it for today. I hope that everyone here learned something. So, all right, so the slide is ready. Okay, so to close this meeting, don't forget to follow our social media because we will have another meeting actually next week. So on the 26th because of the schedule. So if you want to know about our meetings, if you want to know about the publications of today's meeting, etc., don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Okay, next. Also, don't forget to follow Ed America's Instagram. They have a lot of very cool events. And you can check out whatever they have this week and for the next month on their Instagram as well. So don't forget to follow them. Okay, next. And if you are interested in joining today's meeting, like when's the next meeting, how do I become a member, and so on and so forth, you can contact us. You can scan that barcode, scan that QR code over there to be connected with our Vice President of Membership, and you can ask around how to be a member so that you can deliver cool speeches like Toastmaster Trisha, Toastmaster Hanif, and so on. And then you can also scan our link tree. So we have our QR board over there. There, it's kind of hidden, but we have the QR board. Thank you, Toastmaster Hanif. And you can scan it to find out more about Toastmasters, about METS, how to become a member, and so on and so forth. All right, and that should be it for today's meeting. Lastly, I would like to give a very huge shout out. Thank you very much for our neighbors for coming, Toastmaster Alyssa and Toastmaster Brian from JTC. Please give them a big round of applause. Toastmaster Brian, where are? There we go. Toastmaster Brian, sorry I lost you. I think I saw Toastmaster Flo as well from SCBD. Toastmaster Flo, thank you for coming. And do we have any other visiting Toastmasters? I don't think so, but we do have our immediate past presidents today as well with us. Toastmaster Albert, can we give him a big round of applause? There we go. We also have our immediate past president, Toastmaster Claudia. And of course, last but not least, Toastmaster Rafi. Immediate, yes, squared, how many? Our ancestor, there you go. No, I'm just joking, please don't sue me. But yes, thank you very much for coming. And I hope that everyone here learned something about today's meeting. Our next meeting would be on the, sorry, can you go back one more? Oh, it's not, okay. So our next meeting would be on the 26th, everyone, so that would be next week. So don't forget to join the fun as well. Next week would be Speakathon. And if you want to know more, you can just follow us on Instagram, and you can ask around, DM us a little bit more. Okay, so that should be it. That's all from me, and I hope you enjoyed this session. Let's close it with one more very loud, high-spirited have fun, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, have fun! All right, please give a big round of applause for everyone. All right, and I'll return it to our lovely e-guide, Trisha.
Thank you so much, President of Toastmasters, Nikki. And so earlier at this event, we have trivia quiz. And the question was, what is the motto of the Metropolitan Toastmasters Club? Is it A, speak up, shine more? Is it B, lead with confidence? Is it C, have fun, go Mets? Or is it D, voice your vision? And the answer is? Okay, yes, the correct answer is C, have fun, go Mets. So congratulations to @Nisa_Rahayu23 from Instagram, who is the fastest one who can guess correctly. The last, to keep update for our next amazing events here in America, you can follow our social media. We have on Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube, AT America. With that, thank you so much for tuning in with us. My name is Patricia Elizabeth, and see you at the next America event. Bye, everyone! Take a picture together. Boleh, silakan kita foto bersama. Kalau mungkin karena rame di sebelah sini aja kali ya, Kak. Ya, boleh aku undang semuanya yang duduk di sebelah sini untuk bergabung duduk di sebelah sini.